Okay, welcome back to day 343. I was like, what shirt am I wearing? It's weird. I'm just not used to seeing my shirts exclusively from here up. It has Batman. But I was like, what shirt am I wearing? Anyways, always a fun time where I couldn't sit on this chair because I had allergies on it. We didn't have cleaner for it. And the dog was sitting on it, obviously. So I'm like, okay, someone has to go do that. And my sibling's like, I don't want to because I had stuff to do today. And I'm like, fair. Well, today is typically like not having allergies. And so I had to run out. So I went to Target, which is fine, I guess. So I ran out to Target by myself, which is boring, but also fun. Alone time is nice. So I ran there and I looked through some stuff. There's a blanket there that's really soft on the outside, which I'm glad about, because let me tell you, and I said it before and I'll say it again, baby bunnies are the softest animal out there that I've ever felt. Cows, pigs are, they're just skin. It's not, oh, that's not true. It's not, anyways, there's like smooth, like snakes and stuff are really smooth. But no. I'm talking soft, like fuzzy soft bunnies. And so I got a blanket that felt really nice. I was like, I'm gonna wash it tonight. And then I was like, no, wait, because I don't want to have allergies tomorrow. But I forgot to grab more water for me, which sucks because the water out of the tap here is undrinkable. Like literally it makes me sick. Undrinkable. So I forgot to get more water. So now I'm out of water. I accidentally ate a whole bunch of chips because I had a dream of sour cream and onion Pringles, but I can't eat sour cream and onion Pringles because they're not gluten-free. Like, okay, so I got my gluten-free version of Pringles, and I ate too many of them, and then my mom wanted ice cream, so I ate some ice cream, and now I just feel sick, because I'm no longer a child, apparently, which sucks. Oh, talking about children, though, when I went out to Target, yesterday I accidentally scared and worried two girls at my doctor's, but today, I guess I looked more friendly, and, this little boy, this little toddler, was toddlering running, and the little toddler, stopped running to look at me, so I, like, hi. I don't know why with kids I got like this, it's like, just wave, you weirdo. I guess I don't wave very often, so anyways, so I'm like, hey, and he stopped, and he looks at me, and he has a smile on his face, and then he was like, weird, and then he's a smile on his face, and I was like, okay, but his mom was catching up to him, she didn't care where he was going, and he just booked it again. But like 40% of the people at Target, old and very young, well, not like, when I say young, I don't mean the baby, but there were like kids and stuff that definitely could have been wearing masks that weren't, and then adults that weren't wearing masks, and then old people that weren't wearing masks, and I'm like, oh my god, you're worrying me. So anyways, so what happened is I was walking away from him because he started booking it again. He was like, gotta get away from my mom. He started booking it again, and then at checkout there was a baby who started whining, and I tried to get my cart out of the way because we were blocking people, and but either way there was someone else's cart, which was more in the way than mine, because there was the person at the checkout, self-checkout, and then the kids behind her, and then like her cart and a kid, and then the cart was a baby, and Anyway, so I guess they were like, let's move the cart. But the baby was starting to get fussy. And he was not a baby, he was like, clearly couldn't speak, toddler baby age. And he started getting whiny. So when I looked over to move my cart, he looked at me, he stopped whining. And he wasn't scared, but he was like, I know what to do. And I'm like, what? So I was going to wave at him again, because I usually just smile at like the kids to indicate like, yes, I see you, hello. But you can't, like, sometimes I'm scared that babies don't like realize that I'm smiling, especially if my eyes don't move that much, and I do have glasses on, so I don't want them to not be able to read that I'm smiling, which I think a lot of babies actually do notice. They can read your eye language, like your body language with your eyes, more than the Western world normally does, because we learn to look at people's mouths more than their eyes. So in other countries, like Asian countries, people look at the eyes more than the mouth. It's just a cultural thing. And then obviously individual, blah, 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 blah. I think people that are neurodivergent versus neurotypical, which aren't even real psychology words, but people like that a lot better, so that's why I use them anyways. People with divergence might look at the mouth more than the eyes, more than normal, more than a neurotypical person does. But anyway, so what happened is, so I just didn't want to confuse the baby, so I was going to wave, but instantly, it's so funny, instantly, this toddler, again, can't speak, points, very, very obviously points his whole arm straight out, and is pointing at his brother, who's like 10 or something, and just full on pointing at him. And I just go, really? Okay. So I go back to scanning my stuff, and I'm like, this baby tattled on his brother. This baby is a tattler, and it's so funny. Like, you just tattled on your brother. Like, it was so funny to me that he just full on tattled on his brother. Anyways, I want to look something up. Because every time I move my arm, how do you... Thank you. Google fill-in, whatever you would call it, autofill. Anyways, wanted to look up Ariana Grande's perfume. That one, how expensive it is. 45 to 65. Okay, not the worst, not the worst. Not the worst. I'm looking at the Cloud Aude, I don't know how you would pronounce it, perfume. Because my mom, oh, is it cruelty free? Let's see. Nope. Interesting. Anyways, apparently she has quite a few perfumes, I guess I should have realized. But yeah, the cloud one, it comes in a stand and then the thing and then a cloud. But anyways, the point is, I had it, so I sprayed my arm, and it just reminded me of a hotel, and that is not an insult. I like the smell of a hotel, but my sister says it seems so familiar, but yeah, it just reminds me of a hotel. It just reminds me of a particular hotel, I think, and I don't know what hotel it is. It really smells like a hotel. I don't mind the smell. I don't really wear perfumes because I am allergic to one perfume I knew of, but I'm pretty sure allergic to other perfumes as well. But I tried it anyways, and I haven't died yet. I should wear cologne. perfume. I was trying to look for some strong like guy deodorant, not deodorant, soap, because I like using a particular soap. Because soap reactions, blah blah. Just to be safe. But what happened is I like using a strong guy or fun soap for like not my overall body, but like just certain things like my feet or not like not my whole majority of my body. So that way, even if I would have a reaction, it's not big like on the like sensitive parts and blah 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 blah. So anyway, so what happened is I was looking for it. But in the Target aisle, I just wanted to see them. I only found like 3 men's soap, and I'm like, huh? Because sometimes I'll use for a little while we had like a Dr. Bronner one because we had that. Because it's supposed to be, even though it has coconut oil, it's supposed to be somehow good for everyone's skin, but then people are like, I still break out to it. Because it's not, obviously not for everyone. Because again, I think it's supposed to be like so small, it's not supposed to like clog your pores, but that's why some people react to shea butter and coconut oil. It just is what it is. Anyways, the point is that, yeah, I just couldn't find any, like, it was really funny because I'm pretty sure we had it, but like there should be, I don't know, like there's different, well, I was going to say shampoo and conditioner, but let's be real, just shampoo, conditioner, body wash mixture, 3-in-1 stuff in the guy aisle. But it's like, it's funny that it just, because I usually use women's shampoo and conditioner because I dye my hair, and they're like dye sensitive hair. Nope, dye sensitive shampoos that I use. Anyways, it's so much of a hotel. Like, I should have looked up what the smell is of her cloud perfume, because it smells like a hotel. It looks like you can move your little mini thing anywhere you want. That's really funny. Like, what am I looking at? The perfume, you idiot. What does it look like? Does it change it? No, just, they're all the same. I was wondering if they look different via the size. Lavender, blossom, juicy hair, bergamot, coconut, cream de coconut, indulgent parline, vanilla orchid, and then sensual musk, and blonde, creamy blonde woods. How to use. Apply to pulse spots, wrist, chest, and neck. Do you apply fragrances to different parts, or is it's always to, like, some people like put it here on their neck, or like we'll spray it like here on your neck, your chest. I mean, I didn't realize it was from the Queer Eye, the original Queer Eye, But I remember the one guy, he was like, spray, delay, and walk away, where you spray, you wait, and then you walk through it. So, like, it's on you. My cat's meowing, hold on. Yeah. Anyways, so we got the smell in a box of whatever. I absolutely, oh god, I sniffed a little too much. I have a really bad sense of smell. I wonder how bad my sense of smell is. Because, like, my sister, she smelled the tip of the perfume and she can smell it. And she did the same for me. And I was like, I literally can't smell that. I wonder if this one shot of perfume, because I only smell it when I wave my hand in front of me. And it wafts. I wonder if it's, like, a lot more to someone else. Anyways, ingredients just, doesn't tell me. Like, it tells me, but, like, I think it's like, plus fragrance or whatever, but not telling you fully what is in things bothers the crap out of me. Anyways, I've been watching Taskmaster New Zealand, and let me tell you, it's funny. Not every single one makes me laugh as hard as the others, or it makes me laugh, I guess. I'm not very a laughing person when it comes to planned jokes, especially. Yeah, that was the thing. I was watching a stand-up comedian, and I was sitting there, and everyone's like laughing, and they're like, "You look so uncomfortable." I'm like, "I'm just sitting, I'm listening." But I remember, I want to tell you guys about that one guy from New Orleans who moved to New Orleans as a settlement, but then people are like, he was a great anthropologist. And he's like, I'm not an anthropologist, I'm just hanging out with people. And he got tattoos and stuff. Because I remember that because of the new Man and Medan game that I forgot what the hell's fire. House of Fires? House something? Fire? Fire. I think it has something to do with fire houses, but not the house fire that was in the Little Hope. No, I was wondering if they all did that. Where it was brought in together. But anyways, the point was that the new Little Hope Man and Medan game is out. Well, yeah, it's out. And the person that I saw got a pre-release, but yes, is out. And we watched a little bit of it. I need to remember to tell you that. So hopefully I remember, because that was fun. People don't remember it. My siblings didn't remember when I was talking, and then they thought it was a real man that we were talking to. I'm like, no, I'm talking about back in the settlements. Anyways, bye.